Good morning, everyone. My name is Zayna Basma, and I'm excited to share about my 2020 Segal Fellowship experience at MassINC. I will begin with background on who I am, shift to my time at MassINC, and end with reflections on my Segal experience. I just want to introduce myself. My name's Zayna Basma, and I'm in my final semester of my MBA and Master of Public Policy program at the Heller School with a concentration in children, youth, and family policy. But more importantly, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my family. I'm proud to be the oldest of 3 younger siblings and lucky to be the daughter of 2 hardworking and loving parents. Being the oldest of 4, my parents instilled in me a deeply rooted value for education. But more importantly, they taught me that with every opportunity I am given, there's an opportunity to give back to others. And it is for that reason that I was drawn to the Eli and Phyllis Segal Citizen Leadership Program, because I believe it emulates exactly that, the idea of giving back and creating a community in order to do so. And for that, I am forever grateful. This brings me to my time at MassINC, a nonprofit think tank in Boston made up of 3 different branches, but I worked specifically in the Policy Center. MassINC focuses on the 26 legislative defined gateway cities with a mission centered around providing our Commonwealth with the information they need to participate fully in our democracy. This summer, I worked alongside the research director, focusing on the inequitable digital divide through a lens of digital infrastructure, digital skills training, and access to devices. As I began my time back in May, MassINC had just produced a report showing that 28% of households with children in the K-12 system did not have access to a laptop or device at a time where the state had already transitioned fully to remote learning. I supported a policy report around recommendations for what digital inclusion may look like. I did this through literature reviews, landscape analyses on digital inclusion strategies across the country, but my favorite part was interviews with educators and healthcare workers, for example, across different sectors. This topic, though, is much larger than just devices and internet, but this is about access to resources and opportunities that our society has linked to technology, and it's about the barriers that prevent access to communities across the state. My Segal Fellowship at MassINC gave me the opportunity to take part in the work I always imagined I wanted to do and verified that the policy and research analysis field is where I want to remain. And as I reflect on my Segal experience, this Segal competency really reflects to me the impact that my cohort has had on me in this past year. Whether we were discussing personal experiences or social movements we care about, this idea of collaboration and relationship building was very impactful to not only learn about, but also experience at the same time together. And as I wrap up today, I just want to share that it's because of my Segal experience that I've gained this newfound understanding of how interconnected systems are across our country and the state, especially when it's related to the impact on education for our children and youth. And by focusing on the digital divide that cuts across all sectors, it's uplifted the need to focus on equitable access across all of our systems in order to provide our children with the equitable education opportunities that they deserve. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen today, and I look forward to our in-person conversation. Thank you again. Have a great day.